Alright guys, going to do a video tonight on how to order your Black Hills National Forest trail permits. These are the permits that you have to actually ride the permitted trails in the Black Hills, which is going to basically be all of the purple and the purple dashed trails in the Black Hills. The FSRs has nothing to do with that. This just has to do with riding your actual trails. So if you're not going to ride trails, and of course you'll know because you'll be able to tell. There's always going to be a brown sign with white lettering before the trail starts that says permitted machines only or vehicles on these trails. So basically, exit 61 Visitor Center in Rapid. You have the ability to buy it from them. I know with Corona last spring, I had to buy it and then I had to pick it up within 48 hours if I wanted, or they'd have to mail it to me. But they would set it outside on a table. So, little information, their phone number is 605-355-3700. They're open Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Their address is 1851 Discovery Circle, Rapid City, South Dakota, 57701. And then obviously a lot of the merchandise stores, the Merc store in Nemo, Three Forks, Steel Wheel, a lot of the places where you camp and you can go and eat and get just your general stuff, fuel and snacks, they're going to have the permits available. So what I'm going to show you is how to go about getting your permits online so that you can order them now. That way you're insured to have them come May 15th when those trails open up for the season. So basically we're going to go to, this is your standard Google page, and I'm just going to start typing in fs.usda.gov/Black Hills. And this is basically the page that you're going to go to for a lot of trail information, closures, logging companies that are going to be on certain FSRs. Just basically any information you're going to want, it's going to be on this website. So over here to your left, you're going to see where it says home, and in blue you're going to go to the spot where it says passes and permits. Click on that. In the middle here, you're going to have kind of a little safety deal that talks about COVID-19, the pandemic, calling and whatnot, talking to people on the phone before visiting a district office. So you go down below that, I'll talk about recreation passes and permits. Right below that, you'll see motorized vehicle use permit information. Click on that. And then it's going to bring you to the MVUM, which is a motor vehicle use maps. Talks about the Black Hills offers over 3,600 miles of motorized travel on the forest, including over 700 miles of system trails. That's going to be all of your purple. That's going to be all of that kind of stuff. So if anybody wants to know, there's a little over 700 miles of actual trail systems. You can contact the Forest Service office. You can check out OHV Riding and Camping webpage. So basically what we're going to go is we're going to go down here where it talks about motorized vehicle use trail permits, and we're going to click on, in blue, click on online. Alright, so then it talks about shopping cart. Your shopping cart is currently empty. So when you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see 4 different off-road permits. You're going to see ATV, motorcycle, truck, 4-wheel drive, and UTV. Now they're all $25. Honestly, I can't figure out why they've got 4 different permits when they're all the same. They all look the same. They all pretty much say the same on there. To me, it makes no sense. So what I usually do, because I usually bring a side-by-side out there more, because I've got a side-by-side and ATV, I usually just do the UTV off-road permit, click on purchase. And right now, every time you go to a different page on their website, they're going to bring up a COVID-19 information deal, so it gets kind of annoying. But off to the right, you're going to see it's going to talk about permit, address. So I just start putting in this stuff. You put your name, your zip code, your phone, quantity. I'm going to do one. I'm getting one for my buddy. Then you go to add to cart. And then basically it brings you to your shopping cart. Kind of tells you where you're at, what you got. You got one item for off-road permit. And then basically what I'm going to do is it gives you another chance when you scroll down. It gives you another chance to get another permit if you have to. Otherwise, if you don't, right here underneath of your total, it'll say checkout. So just click on checkout. And then the next page it'll talk about what you're buying exactly, the contents in your cart. Then it gives you your phone number, your name, your zip code. And then you scroll down, it has your email address, and it's talking about billing information. So this is basically the address where everything is going to be getting shipped to. As long as all that stuff looks good, just click on my shipping information. It's the same as my billing information. Click on continue to next step, which will be the payment step. Well, actually, I'm sorry, it talks about shipping service. It lets you know that they're going to do a flat rate of $3.99 to ship it to you. So now you just hit continue to next step. And then it brings you to your review order. The price, the quantity, the total, has your flat rate in there, $3.99, email, phone, shipping information, and then it gets down to the payment information. So I'm just going to use a card that I've used before. Confirming the information is confirmed. Put in and then go to continue the next step after you put your payment information in there. And then it talks about checkout complete. It says thank you for your order. Below is your order confirmation. It'll give you an order number. It'll tell you your total. And then as you scroll down, it'll say mail orders. Orders will be processed and mailed via USPS within 8 to 10 business days. Please allow adequate time for your permits to arrive, as shipping times may vary. Watch your mail. Your order will arrive in a white 9-inch by 6-inch envelope from the Black Hills and Badlands Tourism Association and will include your free copy of the Black Hills Off-Road Adventures Guide. Permits are non-refundable and lost permits will not be replaced. Please call 605-355-3600 or email orders@blackhillsbadlands.com if you have any other further questions. So basically that is how that works. Now I will show you here that I have gotten an email from them. Let's see. Right here, order confirmation. And it's my order number, and it says your Black Hills National Forest motorized trail permit order is confirmed, and it gives you the totals, and then it talks about when it gets mailed out and non-refundables and some information to call if you have issues. So that is about the most easiest, precise way to get a trail permit for your off-road machines before you come out to the hills. Otherwise, like I said, you can hit up the Visitor Center exit 61 on the east side of Rapid off of Interstate 90. Otherwise, a lot of the different stores and lodging places out there will have them available. As always, I hope this video was insightful. It will be uploaded to the Black Hills page, and it will be on my Twisted Metal Power Sports page on YouTube. Any questions, go ahead and PM me. Otherwise, happy riding.